Hello people, here we go. You see it comes lighter after a couple of seconds.
It does, yeah, it's like it auto adjusts. Okay, so we're ready to go.
Right, okay, very good, very good. Right, now, Christmas is coming soon people, so we've got the old bush Noel, Noel, as it says, from Belgium, coming in at a mere 12% ABV.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah. Jesus. Rocket fuel, I call these. Oh God, that's a smell and a half, that was. Some serious notes there. Mad carbonation.
Yeah, lots of carbonation there, lots of bubbles.
Cracking glass as well. I mean, we've had a few of the Bush brand before, haven't we? If you remember, we were quite into Bush Peach last year.
Okay, but let's have a quick look at this bottle. As you can imagine, there it is with its Christmas design. So, yeah, getting into the festive spirit.
God,
Yeah, really can smell it. Okay, let's show you this glass because, as you said, it's a cracking glass. It does actually look like it's cracked all the way through. That's a mad design, isn't it? And look at the colour of that drink. It's a very brown colour.
Yeah. Like a Leffe Brewed.
Yeah.
So, what's the aromas? The first thing, rocket fuel.
It smells like rocket fuel, yeah.
There's hints of fruits in it, but to me, it's apart from rocket fuel, it smells like fortified wine or something.
Right.
There's something.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're picking up on because the fruity note is kind of plummy almost, and that, yeah, like a fortified wine or
like
a port.
A port, yeah, a port. It's that strong. It's almost as strong as a
it's
port.
such an aroma that that's what it really reminds me of.
Yeah. There is a bit of malt in the smell, but it's really overriding.
Riding with that.
It's like pigeon landing up the top.
God, yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
It's like you could get drunk just.
Like I said, there's the 45 wine. I mean, yeah, 12%, not shy, premium Belgian beer, and they've been going for 250 years. But there is like cherry, I don't know.
No, it's more plummy to me. You want me to go in on this first? I'll be brave and daring.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's more your type of thing.
There really is that kind of Christmassy feel to it. I know exactly what you mean about the kind of port fortified wine tasting. There is a bit of that there. But there's also some kind of spices and stuff as well. It reminds me of, what's that stuff that you have at Christmas? Mulled wine.
Oh, I was going to say Christmas pudding.
Mulled wine. It reminds me a little bit of mulled wine.
Look at that. It's almost thick at the end. Don't worry, I won't be taking too much.
I can see why they've called it their Christmassy beer, because it has those really rich flavours. Like I say, I'm picking up on the plummy notes of it, but it's sort of with the aromas of fortified wine or port or something like that. Mulled wine kind of taste to it with the spices. It reminds me of all those kind of really rich things you get at Christmas time, like Christmas cake and stuff like that.
It's very sharp as well. The aftertaste is like, phew.
Yeah.
But
you can taste the strength of it. It does come across.
It doesn't taste 12%.
Oh, you can tell there's alcohol in it though. It's like eating a good bit of Christmas pudding that's got a load of brandy soaked in it. It's got those flavours. It's quite warming as well.
Yeah, oh, it's very sharp. There is the, it has got the malt taste in it though, hasn't it?
Slightly.
A slightly sweet malt taste, but it's overrode by the aftertaste, which is very sharp. I mean, I remember having the standard bush and the peach bush, which I found the peach bush for, I think it was about 8-9% last year. It was quite nice. But you can tell that's got more strength.
Yeah, this is it is very rich, very flavoursome, with those sort of warming notes of sort of Christmas time, and I think there's clove and stuff there. There's a little bit of that. Yeah, fruits. That's why I'm thinking of Christmas pudding soaked in brandy and things like that. It is got that kind of vibe to it. I think for maybe a one-off on Christmas Day, if you haven't totally overindulged with everything else there is that you have with it. One of them would be nice and kind of warming maybe, but yeah, this isn't. One would be more than enough.
You wouldn't have it at breakfast beer.
No, definitely wouldn't have it at
unless
breakfast.
you want to go back to sleep. But no, it's just, it's not as bad as what it smells like.
Yeah,
I think.
The actual taste of it is quite pleasant.
It is quite sharp though, the aftertaste, and the more
I'm actually feeling that warming me through as it goes through, and usually I only ever get that from a spirit. So, do you know what I mean? That kind of warming feeling that you're getting going through and going down. So yeah, I think Coles, maybe Boxing Day morning or
Boxing Day morning.
Or where you just want to chat. You would have one of these. It's like a comfort thing. It's very Christmassy, the taste and the texture and everything else. But yeah, you can see why it's just released for Christmas, and why it's such a high volume. Because yeah, you're only going to have one of them. It'd be too rich to have any more than that.
That's a fair comment. Like I say, the more I sit, I'm only taking real small sips. It's the middle of the daytime for me. I'm a bit different. It's not horrible. Apart from, I say, it is a bit sharp on the aftertaste, but the general mouthfeel of it's all right.
Yeah,
the general
you've got
taste
lots of
it.
flavours there, warming flavours, rich flavours.
There's definitely fruits like cherry.
Yeah, really reminiscent of sort of Christmas time with fruit puddings, mulled wine, that type of thing. And yeah,
The smell does.
Yeah, the smell is
I'm
very
more used to
pungent.
it now, but
When you first opened it up, it's like, oh.
It was waiting to get out. I couldn't wait to get out of the bottle and join us to be drunk, could it? It's obvious, wasn't it?
That was very lively as it came out with the carbonation, but that's settled quite nicely. Yeah. Still is a nice carbonation there, but not too much.
There's still a bit of carbonation going on.
Yeah.
There. But yeah, I mean, overall, you've got to say Christmas is coming. It's got to be a yes.
Yeah, like I say, a one-off, as it is for a Christmas time, it's a seasonal release. You'd have one or two over the festive period, and that would be enough, because it's so flavourful, it's so strong. Yeah.
Right. So, you yes then, yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
And a steady 7. Because it does what it says.
Yeah, for what it is, it's a seasonal release. You'd expect it to be this type of thing. So yeah, it's got to be a yes and a 7 from me too.
Yeah, I'm agreed on that. Right, like, subscribe, and comment, people.
Thanks for watching.